Congressman Props and Congressman Sablan. Also, Mr. Alex Borat, the teacher that came up in front of his board, and as well as Mr. Paul Muir, our teacher and employee representative. You know, earlier this year in May, I appeared before the legislature after one of our meetings here. And I plead with the legislature to look at seeing funding for our school, because when I came there, I said, we have over 10,000 reasons, and the reasons are the students. Then you trickle down to the personnel, the teachers, over 1,000 some here. And you know, this past week I've been going to some schools to attend PTSA meetings, and I talked with the parents, and the parents are very concerned. So, you know, in my volition right now, and I don't want to make it clear to everybody that this board is very, very understanding, and we're very contemplating of what we're going to really do. We realize the impact, but you know, we've given the legislature and with the governor, of course, with all the help they can give us, but with time allotted, it just seems like it's not improving. The question of the old saying is, where does the buck stop? And I'm talking about how far can we go? And I really mean it, that, you know, we cannot continue operating like this when we have people diligently working in their profession, in their own right, to work without getting paid, just compensation. And I, for myself, one thing right now, when I came in this meeting this morning, I asked myself, are we going to cut further, and how far? Because my thinking right now is, I'm thinking of the entire system, from Road at Tinian and Saipan all the way here. So, you know, it just makes me wonder. I know that we don't have the control of the actual financial of this government, because we have a function that is to operate this school system. I, for one, and all my colleagues here, we're doing this for free as far as our service. And I come here because of the passion that I have for our educational system. But meaning that we have to continue, we must find some way. There's got to be a way. If there is a way, there is a will. And I'm sorry that, you know, I'm not in that legislature, but if I was, I would do something. But I thank you, Congressman Props and Congressman Saban and all the legislators there for trying their best too. But we just need to balance this thing out in a way where we can find. But in constitutional, in our fiduciary duty, we have the responsibility. And you know, it's almost things like more like our backs are pushed to the wall, and we just don't want that. But we want to be given that leverage, and that leverage is what we have. I mean, I'm listening to the person here that came in about talking about the bonds that we need to look at. And my goodness, I tell you right now, if I'm in that authority to do so, I will move for this thing, for the entire school system, so that can we get out of this financial quagmire that we have, so that we can move on. Because our responsibility is here. And you know, I even mentioned to a lot of the parents out there that if I cannot do this role of duty, which I'm elected to do, then I will step down. But I'm not going to give up yet on our kids, on our students, and all the faculty and the teachers that we have here. And I also want to thank the commissioner for standing up with us and his management team. They're doing a lot for us, and you know, I cannot forget those things. These are the things that I go on as unsung heroes. And I don't want to take any credit. I just want to move on with what we have. But my goodness, we got to do something. Thank you.